Hello and welcome to episode 10 of the Bowman Color Team Sets, where we take a look at the cards that comprise each team in the Bowman set and see what they were up to during the 1953 season. Today we're going to take a look at the Philadelphia Athletics, and we're going to change things up a bit. Instead of going through the cards right here, we're going to do a little time traveling and head back to Philadelphia's Shibe Park with a little help from special guest and Oakland A's fan, Tony, from Psyched on Baseball Cards.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Old Shibe Park at 21st and Lehigh Avenue in Philadelphia, home to both the Phillies and the Athletics. It is officially renamed Connie Mack Stadium in 1953.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Al Helfer with Art Gleason bringing you Mutual's Game of the Day in the city of Philadelphia. With the wind blowing directly in from behind left center field, the crowd has come in here to...
First up today is Ozark Ike, otherwise known as Gus Zernial, who would have 42 home runs and 108 RBI in 1953. He was up there with Larry Doby, Yogi Berra, and Mickey Mantle, with the most homers across the decade of the 1950s. Cass Michaels had a decent season at the plate in 53, with a .251 batting average, a career best 12 home runs, and 42 RBI. At the beginning of the year, Big Allie Clark hit a grand slam in spring training against the Phillies, but only played in 20 A's games before being traded to Chicago to join the White Sox.
Quite a bit behind the plate, but Joe Astroth started off with Philadelphia in 1945.
Behind the plate is Joe Astroth, who led American League catchers in 1953 with a 72.1 caught stealing percentage and 13 double plays.
Out in right field, there's a fence about 35 feet high, so it's a little bit easier to poke that...
Pitcher Harry Bird worked a total of 237 innings in 1953, going 11-20 after winning a Rookie of the Year honors in 1952. Carl Shibe is best known for being the youngest player in American League history to play in a Major League Baseball game. He was 16 years old when he got the start in 1943. Southpaw Alex Kellner was 11-2 with a .393 ERA and 14 complete games. Alex's younger brother Walt was also a pitcher for the A's in 1953.
And for the Philadelphia Athletics, Bobby Shand for the record of 5 victories against...
Then there's pitcher Bobby Shantz, the American League MVP in 1952. Shantz would suffer a shoulder injury in a game against the Red Sox in 1953. He wouldn't return until the following season. Shantz would go on to become a hobby favorite, always open to TTMs and in-person signings.
Now, ball players will say that Wally Moses and Eddie Stewart down in Washington, they say that they'll be able to run...
Golly Moses, it's Wally Moses, one of 2 coaches featured in the A's team set. Moses also played for the A's back in the 1930s.
Jimmy Dykes, his first lieutenant, and Jimmy Dykes has been given practically the running of the Philadelphia Athletics for the rest of the season.
At the helm is Jimmy Dykes, who succeeded Connie Mack as manager and would serve as skipper until the end of 1953. Dykes was manager for the A's' only winning season in the 1950s, when they went 79-75 in 1952.
Quiet anticipation as the groundkeepers right this minute are wetting down the infield preparatory to getting this game underway. The bright, brilliant sky...
And last but not least is Eddie Yost, who would take over as player manager for the A's in 1954, their final season in Philly. So that's it from Shibe Park here in Philly. We'll see you in Kansas City and eventually in Oakland.
So that about does it for this episode. Special thanks to Tony from Psyched on Baseball Cards for lending his voice to this episode, and I encourage you to check out the link to his channel below if you're not already a subscriber. Thanks so much for checking out the video, guys. I'll get started on the next one. So until then, take care, and I'll see you guys around YouTube.